Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the ambassador of reading, Frank Iñiguez, and today's topic is a topic that someone recommended I talk about. And the guy, he's concerned. He's got a kid in the 11th grade and another one coming up, and he says, "Man, what can I do to pay for the education of my kids?" And I said, "Oh wow, great topic. Let me think about it." And I thought about it. When I became a teacher in 1996. There was a financial advisor that came in and said, "Hey, as we get older, the dollar's going to be worth less, so it's wise for you to start putting your money aside so that when you get older, your money will keep up with your lifestyle." He also talked about savings for the kids to go to college. And at the beginning, I was like, yeah, you know what? This is exciting. I'm finally here. Yes, let's put some money aside and let's go to work. However, as I started teaching, I continued to learn. I didn't stop learning. I attended seminars and I read books, and I wanted to know about finances. You know, I started a little late, so I want to do a little bit of catching up, and finances is important because at the end of the day, we have to pay the bills and eat and have a roof over our heads. So as I read more, I finally came to the conclusion. I told my wife, hey, Patsy, we could either let them handle it and trust that everything's going to be good, or we can handle it. And I think we should handle it. To be a thinking human being is exciting. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take the challenge and we'll talk about it and set the plan in action and go to work. And sure enough, we pulled our money. We bought a lot with the first money we pulled. And I remember if I would have let my money run, back then, I don't know how much I would have accumulated, but in a short period of time, I bought an empty piece of land and for $10,000, and we were able to sell it at $52,000, which we made a big chunk of money there. And I said, you know what, we're going to handle it ourselves. And then I continued to learn about finances and reading books like The Millionaire Next Door or Rich Dad Poor Dad or Robert Allen. There's just a lot of great information, and I decided to take action on the information. And what we did is we started advancing the payoff for our house. And at the end, when my kids were getting older and getting ready to go to the university, I told them, "Hey guys, don't worry about it. We got you. Any university you choose, we're gonna find a way to handle it, and don't you worry about it." And what I had ready for them was my Heloc. In my video number 2, how to pay off your house in 10 years or less, I think I talk about the Heloc. And the Heloc is a wonderful, powerful tool. So instead of me saving the money, I paid off my house. And by paying off the house, I had a Heloc. And a Heloc is money that's going to be sitting there that doesn't charge any interest unless you use it. So I said, okay, if my kid wants to go to the university, I'll pull it out of the Heloc and pay for that semester. And it's not like when you go to the university, you pay for the whole chunk, the whole thing. No, you pay a semester at a time or a quarter at a time. And many times our investments, we pay out that amount, and our investments help us bring it back, put it back in the Heloc, and be ready for the next semester or the next quarter, which turned out to be pretty cool. I loved it. I said, man, this is so easy. So we paid off our house. We invested in a couple of properties, and I said, okay, we're ready to go. And sure enough, so there are different plans. If you don't own a property, if you don't own a house, then I suggest you go to the bank and you ask, what kind of savings can I get for my children so that they can be ready to go to the university? And they'll have a plan. They'll explain it to you. Also, you can go to the school and say, are there any plans that the school recommends for saving money for the kids' university? And many times they'll get you the information and they'll tell you which one is going to pay better dividends, better return on your money, on your investment. However, if you do have a house, the guy asked me on the video, what do you recommend? I recommend you pay it off, because if the kid chooses not to go to college, at least your house is paid off. But if he chooses to go to the college or university, then you go to the home equity line and you pay a semester. Get your money from your investments back to the Heloc, and it just goes back and forth, and you're going to be fine. The kid's going to be able to graduate, and you're going to feel good. The kid's going to feel good. Now, in my book, What Are You Looking For?, I talk about a African-American guy that I met at Cal State LA, And he says, Frank, would you like to know the formula for success? And I said, sure, I do want to know the formula for success. He says, look, it's plan, action, attitude, and belief. So you make your plan. If your plan is to save money and have money for the university for your children, well, make your plan. Action. Don't just write it down and talk about what you're going to do. No, you must do action. And if your action is to go open up an account at the bank, then you do that. If your action is to pay off your house and create another investment while they get to the university, then that's fabulous. That's what we did. Plan, action, attitude. You must have a great attitude. And when it comes to the children, if you love your children, you're not going to have a problem staying focused on what you need to do. Your attitude is going to be a great attitude. You're going to believe in what you're doing. You're going to be excited about what you're doing. So, hey, no problem there. Plan, action, attitude, and belief. And you believe that everything is going to work out. You must have that faith, that certainty that what you're doing is going to work. And even though when my wife and I started the plan way back here, we have faith that it's going to work. We just have to stick to the plan. Take the actions, the proper actions. Have a great attitude about it. And I'm very grateful to my wife because she trusted me that I would be reading and doing and taking the actions necessary so that our kids wouldn't have to be worried about the university payment. We told them, we brought them in and we said, hey guys, anywhere you want to go, we got you. For sure, don't you worry about it. And sure enough, our son, Nicholas, he just graduated as a mechanical electrical engineer. And Paola, our youngest daughter, she's 1 year from getting a bachelor's degree in biology. And Adam, even though he started college, he says, not for me. So he went for a trade and he's doing fantastic. He's a glacier. So they're all doing very well and it's only going to get better. And my advice to them, you know what my advice to them is going to be? Purchase a home, pay it off, get ready so when your kids go to college. And don't just get one, maybe get another one or two or three. So that's my suggestion. I highly recommend you either put your savings, go to the bank early, start early. Don't wait until they get into high school. Start it at the elementary level and then be ready for them. Have their savings. When they get there, you don't have to worry about it. Or if you have a property, pay it off, get a Heloc and be ready. Or pay it off, get a Heloc, and maybe get another one for investment. Or another one, maybe get 2 or 3 extras. So when they get there, you have no worries at all. Very well, we're going to leave it at that. I really thank you so much for watching our channel and recommending it. I know that people that watch our channel are excited about the information they get here. If you have any topic just like that one man had, please let us know in the comments and we'll work on it as a team and get back to you. Very well. Till next time, your friend, the ambassador of reading, Frank Iñiguez, wishing you well today and always, knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for. Thank you for watching our channel and congratulations for making it here, where we give information that benefits the individual that's watching and their loved ones. I invite you to subscribe and be part of our channel, set the notifications and watch the new videos